Good morning, everyone. This is Dr. K. Sunil Kumar, Associate Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Sir CRT College of Engineering, Yeluru. Today, we are going to discuss about projection of solids. So, in the previous lectures, we have been discussing about projection of points, thereafter projection of lines, then projection of planes. Now, we are going to discuss about projection of solids. So, first of all, what is a solid? Then, what are the types of solids? So, solid means the three-dimensional object is known as a solid. The solid is consisting of three dimensions. That means length, breadth, and also thickness. Whereas, in the case of plane, plane consisting of only two dimensions, there thickness is neglected. So, solid means three-dimensional object, plane means two-dimensional object. Then coming to different types of solids. So, first of all, polyhedron. There are two types. One is polyhedron. Second one is solids by revolution. Then coming to polyhedron. So, here regular polyhedrons are there, irregular polyhedrons are there. Then coming to regular polyhedron. So regular polyhedron, it consists of many faces, many planes, a combination of many faces or many planes. So all the faces in that particular solid are similar, are equal, are same. Then it is known as regular polyhedron. If three surfaces are there, all these three surfaces are having same shapes, same surfaces, same planes. Or four surfaces, all the four surfaces are same faces can be used. Then it is known as regular polyhedron. Then other polyhedron is there. So in this, some faces are having some shape, and some faces are having a different shape. That means so different planes or surfaces are used to form a polyhedra that is known as irregular polyhedron. Then coming to regular polyhedron. So first example is tetrahedron. Tetra means four faces. It is the combination of four faces. It will be formed by four faces. So here four planes, similar planes or equal planes or same planes are considered to get a tetrahedron. So the shape of each and every plane is isosceles triangle. That means four isosceles triangles are used to form tetrahedron. So out of these four, one face or one plane can be used as a base. Remaining are vertical faces, three number of vertical faces. One is a base, and the remaining three are lateral surfaces. The shape of the tetrahedron, the plane shape of the tetrahedron is an equilateral triangle. Then coming to cube or hexahedron. So what is cube? So cube means it consists of equal, similar faces or equal, same faces. So total number of faces are 6, and the shape of each and every plane is a square. So 6 square faces are to be considered to generate a cube or hexahedron. So here, so top face is a square, bottom base is also a square. So these two are joined or connected by lateral surfaces. These are also a same shape, that is squares. That means 6 square faces can be used to generate hexagon or cube. Then coming to third one, regular polyhedra. So that is octahedron. So what is octahedron? So octahedron is having 8 equal or similar faces. So the shape of each and every plane is equilateral triangle. That means 8 equilateral triangular faces are to be considered to generate octahedron. So 8 faces are there. 8 equilateral triangular faces can be used to generate an octahedron. They're coming to dodecahedron. What is a dodecahedron? So dodecahedron, so it consists of 12 similar faces. The shape of each and every face or plane is pentagon. That means pentagon or the 12 pentagonal faces can be used to generate a dodecahedron. So 12 planes, all these are similar and same shapes. Pentagon shapes can be used to generate dodecahedron. Then coming to last one, so that is icosahedron. So what is icosahedron? So here, uh, 20 equilateral triangular faces can be considered. So here, 20 equilateral triangles. So 20 number of equilateral triangular faces or planes to be considered to generate icosahedron. Then coming to some irregular shapes are they not regular. So here very and most important solids are prism and also second one is the pyramid. So all these are polyhedrons only. But so in the previous we have been discussing about so regular polyhedron. So here so irregular polyhedrons are there. So here first one is the prism. So second one is a pyramid. So what is prism? First of all, what is prism? So prism means, so it is also a polyhedron. Polyhedron means poly means many, hedron means faces. So many faces can be used to generate the solids. So here prism consisting of two equal and similar end faces joined by lateral surfaces. The shape of each and every lateral face or lateral surface or lateral plane is rectangle or parallelogram. So first of all, you have to consider triangular prism. So here, so top face is an equilateral triangle. Bottom base is also similar and faces equilateral triangle. So top and bottom faces are similar. So these two are joined by lateral surfaces. So three in number. So these lateral surfaces are rectangular shapes or parallelograms. Okay. Then you know about axis. So what is the axis? So every solid can be represented by axis only. So axis is an imaginary line joining top center of the top face and the center of the bottom base. Center of the top face and center of the bottom base. So these two are joined by imaginary line. So axis will represent height of the solid only. Then coming to next solid, so square prism. So prism means, so end faces are similar. So top end is square, bottom base is also square. So these two are similar end faces, square plus square. Two squares are there. So these two are joined by lateral surfaces, four in number. So these lateral surfaces are rectangles or parallelograms. So four rectangles are to be considered to generate square prism. Then coming to pentagonal prism. So prism. So top face is a pentagon, bottom base is also a pentagon. So these two are joined by number of lateral surfaces. Number of lateral surfaces. So what is the shape of lateral surface? So for the prism, always rectangle or parallelogram. Then you know about height of the solid. So center of the top face, center of the bottom base. So these two are joined by imaginary line. That line is known as axis. It will represent height of the solid. Then coming to hexagonal prism. So what is hexagonal prism? So hexagonal prism consisting of two end similar faces. So hexagon means to top face is a hexagon, bottom base is also a hexagon. These two are connected or joined by number of lateral faces, six in number, six in number. So all these are rectangles or parallelograms. Rectangles or parallelograms. Okay. So here also, so axis, so joint center to center of the two end faces. Next, coming to rectangular prism. So what is rectangular prism? So top face is a rectangle, bottom base is also a rectangle. Top face is also a rectangle, bottom base is also a rectangle. So these two are joined by, so rectangles are parallelograms. But here, so all these lateral faces are not similar. Why? Because the rectangle. So rectangle consisting of length, width, both are not equal. Hence, so it will consisting of, so rectangles but not similar. So different dimensions only. The last one is oblique prism. So what is oblique? So in the previous cases, all these are regular polygons. So here, the axis is exactly perpendicular. Once, if we consider oblique prism, so oblique prism, so consisting of axis. So axis mean center of the top face, center of the bottom base. But so the axis is inclined with respect to the base. The axis is perpendicular with respect to the base. But here, the axis is inclined with respect to base. So this is known as oblique prism. Then coming to pyramids. So what is pyramid? So in the case of a prism, two end similar faces, then these two are joined by rectangles. In the case of pyramids, so in the case of a pyramid, it consists of only one end base. It is having a base only. Other end, it will consisting of a point. So that is known as apex or vertex. So base is joined with an apex. Then the lateral faces are isosceles triangular faces only. Prism rectangular faces, whereas the pyramid, the lateral faces are isosceles triangular faces. Isosceles triangular faces. Then here also, what is the axis? You know about axis. So here, center of the base and apex. The distance between center of the base and apex, so that is known as an axis. This is also an imaginary line. Okay, next. So coming to the lateral faces, pyramid, the lateral faces are triangles, isosceles triangles. So all these lateral faces are inclined in manner. That means a slant. These faces are slant in the case of pyramid. Next, coming to a right pyramid, when the axis of the solid is perpendicular to the base. Oblique pyramid, the axis of the pyramid is inclined to the base. Then coming to, so first one, triangular pyramid. So base is a triangle, equilateral triangle. Next, other end, it consists of an apex. Apex. So these two are joined by number of isosceles triangles. Number of isosceles triangles. Then axis joining center and apex imaginary line. So this is the axis. Then coming to square pyramid. So base is a square. Other end, it consists of an apex. So base is connected with apex by using isosceles triangles. So here square pyramid, 4 in number. So these faces are inclined. Isosceles triangles are inclined manner. So similarly, so rectangular pyramid. So base is a rectangle. Other end is an apex joined by isosceles triangles. Next, pentagonal pyramid. So base is a pentagon, top is an apex. So these two are connected by number of isosceles triangles. Then this will represent the axis. Then hexagonal pyramid. So base is a hexagon. Top point is other end is apex joined by number of isosceles triangular faces. All these are inclined manner, slant faces only. Next, coming to oblique pyramid. So oblique pyramid means, so this is the base, this is the apex. So here, main difference is, so axis of this pyramid, not perpendicular to the base. So it is making some inclination with the base. So here, exactly perpendicular to the base, but here, so instead of perpendicular, so it is making some inclination, then it is known as oblique pyramid. Oblique pyramid. Then, so solids are of two types. First one is solids. So first solid is polyhedron. Second one is solids by revolution. Then coming to second type, solids by revolution. So by revolving the plane about one of its edges, one of its lines, then some solids will be generated. So in this, so first solid, so that is cylinder. So what is cylinder? What is cylinder? So cylinder, so cylinder is generated by revolving a rectangular plane. So rectangular plane is considered. One rectangle is considered. Then entire rectangle is revolved about one of its sides. Then the cylinder will be formed, generated. So cylinder consisting of top end is a circle, bottom base is also circle. So two end similar faces, but these two are circles. But in the case of prism, two similar end faces, but here so faces are circles. So these two are joined by lateral curved surface. So this is cylinder. Then coming to cone. What is cone? So cone, it is the all these are so all these solids are revolving a plane about one of its edges. So here to generate cone, first of all we have to consider a right angular right angle triangle plane. Then, so this triangle is revolved about its one of its right angle sides, one of its right angle sides. So here, so this is the triangle. Then, so this will be revolved about this right angle side. Then it will give a cone like this. So cone consisting of base is a circle, other end is an apex. So this is very much similar to pyramid. So cone is similar to pyramid, cylinder is similar to prism. Why? Because so cone consisting of one base, it is a circle, other end is an apex, joined by curved surface, joined by curved surface. So in the case of cylinder, so two circles, yeah, similar to prism, but here circles only. Next, lateral surface is curved. Instead of planes, so curved face, lateral curved surface. Then coming to last one is sphere. So what is sphere? So sphere is also generated by revolving one plane. So the shape of the plane is a semicircle. A semicircular plane is to be considered to generate a sphere. Then that semicircular plane is revolved about diameter, about its diameter. Then the sphere is formed. Then coming to some oblique cylinders, oblique types are there. So oblique means an incline. So in the previous cylinder, cone or sphere, all these are right, regular solids only. Why? Because the axis is perpendicular to the base, the axis is perpendicular to the base, the axis is perpendicular to the bed. Whereas in the case of oblique, so the axis, so this is the base horizontal, so the axis making some inclination, not vertical, not perpendicular. So this is the base. Next, the axis making some inclination. The axis making some inclination. Next. So here last one is truncated and frustum of solids. So what is frustum and what is truncated? So you know about the different types of solids. It may be prism, or it may be a pyramid, it may be a cylinder or cone or any type of solid. So the solid is sectioned or cut by a sectional plane. The cutting is parallel to the base. That means section plane is parallel to the base. Then, so removing the top face and the remaining portion is known as frustum of solids. So frustum of solid means whenever a plane sectional plane, cutting plane is used to cut the given solid, but cutting is parallel to the base. Then it is known as frustum of solid. Then coming to second type, so that is a truncated. So what is a truncated? So truncated means, so this is also formed by sectioning or cutting. So here, so cutting is not parallel to the base. So here, the cutting is or sectioning is inclined to the base. Then we have to remove one portion, then remaining portion is known as truncated. So here, if we observe these diagrams, so some of these diagrams are related to frustum and some of these diagrams are related to truncated. So this is cone. First of all, cone is considered. Then by using section plane exactly parallel to the base, the cone is cut by a section plane. Then so circle is obtained. So remove this portion, then here circle is formed. So this circle is exactly parallel to the base. Why? Because cutting is parallel, hence newly obtained surface. So this circle is also exactly parallel to the base, but the diameters are different. Then coming to, so this is also a cone. This is also a cone, but some portion is removed, top portion is removed, but cutting is not parallel to the base. So cutting is inclined. So cutting is like this. Then remove the top face, then ellipse. So here circle, so here ellipse is obtained. Next, coming to this figure. So this is also truncated, truncated. So here cutting is inclined to the base. So actual shape of the solid is a cylinder. This cylinder is cut by a section plane. The position of the section plane is inclined to the base. Then then the obtained surface, newly obtained surface. So this is inclined and elliptical shape is obtained. So this is also known as a truncated cylinder. Next, coming to this, coming to this. So here, so this is pentagon, pentagon. Next, pentagonal pyramid is considered. So this is pentagonal pyramid. Then by using section plane, cutting is inclined to the base. Then you are getting pentagon. So newly obtained surface. True shape is a pentagon, but at different dimensions. So, but inclined, this is inclined. Hence, it is known as truncated. Then coming to this, so this is also pentagon, pentagonal pyramid. So here top portion is removed, but cutting is parallel to the base. Cutting is parallel to the base. Whenever it is parallel to the base, then we are getting another pentagon which is parallel. So this is parallel, but here, so this is not parallel. Why? Because cutting is inclined, hence inclined surface is formed. So here, parallel to the base, so parallel surface, parallel to the base, so another pentagon is obtained. So here, this is prism. So truncated prism. Why? Because cutting is inclined, inclined to the base. Cutting is inclined to the base. So first of all, prism is considered, then cutting is obtained, then we are removing top portion, one portion, then the remaining portion is truncated prism. Here, so pentagonal prism is considered, then cutting is inclined to the base, hence we are getting truncated prism. So by this, I conclude that so two different types of solids are there. So first one is polyhedron, and second one is second one is solids by revolution. Okay. So thank you very much, students.